Hi,
Hello.
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, explain to me what we're doing here.
So we're doing a request, but that request came from TikTok
Okay.
because TikTok was like, "You need to see this constantly," and I'm like, "This actually looks kind of fun."
Okay.
And I want to see it. So this combines two things for me. Number one, a song that I really love. Definitely one of like my driving songs. Not like 90 miles an hour, like windows down, screaming this from the top of my lungs, obnoxiously. And also one of my favorite actors.
David Tennant's gonna sing "Do You Know the Muffin Man"? That was the funniest song I could think of off the top of my head.
Never sung.
For you to just be screaming out the window.
I've absolutely never sung that.
You should. Probably feels real good to scream that out the window.
So, do you know who David Tennant is?
I know who the Muffin Man is. David Tennant was Doctor Who, and he was in Jessica Jones.
Yes. It's also in the remake to Fright Night.
Not that tall, because I went to that Marvel exhibit where they had all the stuff, and they had his suit from Jessica Jones. Not tall.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm adding to this conversation.
Did you watch the Fright Night remake with Colin Farrell?
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. So
he was a neighbor? I'm trying to remember.
No, he was the vampirologist.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he was an interesting character.
Yes.
I do remember. He shows up like halfway through the movie.
Yep.
I remember, yes. Yep.
So,
I forgot he was in that.
I love him in that.
It's kind of a forgettable movie.
I really like that movie because it feels kind of campy.
Look, as far as a remake goes, it's not bad.
No.
I just would rather.
I mean, I prefer the original too.
I would just rather.
But like, I'm not going to turn it off.
Okay. I might put on the original. I don't know. I'm that guy. I just like, it's fine. I acknowledge it's fine. I'd rather.
So this is the BAFTAs.
Okay.
Which is basically the British Oscars.
Okay.
Or the British Golden Globes. It's like their big.
Well, which is it, Paul?
It's their big movies.
Okay.
Their award show. So, Tennant is hosting.
Okay.
Yeah,
and he hosted and killed it last year.
Presenting this in front of a room full of all my acting heroes.
That's his wife.
Well, you don't need to worry about that. You need to be more worried about the filmmakers and the producers and the casting directors and what they're going to think if you mess it up.
And here was me thinking you popped by just to wish me luck.
It's just that last year you had the dog, and this year it's just you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say? Third time lucky.
This is my second time hosting.
Oh. Well, film awards aren't really my thing, so I'm just here for the goodie bag. Have fun.
Supportive wife.
See you, babe.
That's great.
I really need the gods of BAFTA to help me now.
David!
Oh, Dame Helen, Your Majesty. Why are you in my mirror?
Well, I'm here to help. Now listen, darling, you are going to be amazing. When it comes to hosting the BAFTAs, there really is nobody better.
Oh, that means a lot, thank you.
Let me finish. There really is nobody better called David, who's from Scotland, within the available budget.
Means a lot less now. Yeah.
Hello, David.
Oh, Jim, come on. You've got to have some words of wisdom for me, right?
Look, David, this is your chance to shine in front of the whole world. Every tiny little thing that you do will be watched by millions, hundreds of millions, billions.
I know, it's not quite that many, is it?
No. If you screw up and become a meme, it'll be billions. And that stuff stays on the internet forever. Actually, I'd hate to be in your shoes right now.
Right.
I love the pep talk.
Oh, Captain Cox.
David, come on, you've got this. You'll win them round. And you're looking sharp in that kilt, man. And remember, that's not just a piece of clothing. It's a symbol of pride, tradition, and strength. You're carrying the spirit of Scotland with you. Come on, we can do this. When you stand up...
This is his favorite
well, you know
song
I'm gonna
by
be,
his favorite band.
I'm going to be the man who stands up next to you.
For singing. And if I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver, Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering.
It's a fun song.
But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to host one BAFTAs more. Da-la-da, da-la-da,
You can see me just like full force in the car.
when I'm working. Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you, Selena. And when the money comes in for all the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. And when I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you, BAFTA. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's grown old with you, lucky Georgia. 'Cause I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more.
You failed.
I love how she's still like, I only came for the goodie bag, and he's like, my heart goes out to you, and she's just like, oh, cool, I have this thing.
That's great.
He's just charming.
He's fun.
He's
always been
very
fun.
charming person. He doesn't mind just looking stupid for the camera.
It's the best kind of person to put on camera.
Yes.
He clearly
So
doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, so it's very clear that, yeah, there's a reason why he's hosting again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this song.
It's a fun song. Are the Proclaimers going to come out?
No, but they did during his like Vanguard Award. They have like a Vanguard Award. So the BAFTAs, they don't tell you.
Sure.
So like they put the package together and all this kind of stuff, and they start playing it, and then they put a camera on the person, and it's just like, oh shit, this is me. And you can watch him be like, that looks familiar. And then it's like, wait. And then he starts looking at all the people because he's like surrounded by all his like friends. And he was just like, no, really? And it was the most adorable thing because like the Proclaimers came out to announce who it is, but they didn't tell anybody
That's pretty
what
cool.
it was. And like you see him just going through all the emotions, and one of the people in the package is his dad.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's just like you can see him holding back tears.
That's cool.
And yeah, it was great. So like for him to do this song, it's perfect. When he did a send off to Doctor Who, he did a lip sync of this with
Nice.
all of the actors and all of the background directors and everybody. And in that video, the Proclaimers were there, and he was just like he was so happy.
That's so funny, man.
But yeah, this is fun. This is fun.
This is fun.
That man who walks 5,000 miles to host one BAFTAs more. Da-la-da, da-la-da. Come on, Anna. Da-la-da, da-la-da.
And Kendrick.
Come on now. 'Cause I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to host one BAFTAs more. Da-la-da, 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 oh yeah, da-la-da,
Camila Cabello.
feels da-la-da, da-la-da,
Jeff Goldblum is randomly.
That's what I really like. Stuff like that. Oh, you have fun and Jeff Goldblum is that. That just feels good.
Kitchen Wicked.
Okay.
That's what that was. That
Oh, I need a wee lie down. Cynthia, I don't know how you do that on a broomstick. Seriously. Hello and welcome to the EE BAFTA Film Awards 2025!
Yeah, so
That's it.
that's it. We're going to cut that. We don't need to watch the thing because we're Americans, so a lot of this is just going to go over our heads. So there's no particular
That's not
reason for it.
necessarily true, but we got the song.
It's a good bet. But yeah, I love this. Like I said,
I'm insulted. Did you think I wouldn't understand this monologue?
I don't know. Do you want to go the other 6 minutes?
No, I don't.
That's
But you
okay.
better believe I'm going to watch it later to make sure that you're wrong. I will write detailed notes
Okay.
on what I got and what I did not get.
Anyway, you like the song.
Americans were dumb, you idiot.
I didn't say we're dumb. I just said we're not going to get
I said you're
the
dumb.
references.
We might. Anyways, I enjoyed this quite a bit. The Proclaimers are fun. David Tennant is, of course, fun. And Jeff Goldblum is happy. So, really, I think the world's a better place for this performance.
I think Goldblum also did a, like a in memoriam. Like, I didn't know he could play the piano
Oh, I didn't know that either.
and plays an amazing song, like the Humphrey Bogart song. I can't remember what the hell the name of the song is.
Okay.
You've watched Casablanca?
Oh, so long ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he played against him, and he plays that
Okay.
song. That
Sure.
song.
Okay.
And it's
Man,
like
I need to rewatch
he
that.
does it perfectly. And I was like, I didn't know he was that. I knew he was funny and talented as an actor. I didn't know he also could play music.
When you're that talented, you can just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
He's got apartments.com money.
Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch him out on Tapes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, where maybe
Maybe I'll get to Casablanca because of this.
or maybe you'll watch Fright Night again.
Probably not.
You can find him on
Maybe.
Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcasts. Links to the original video, as well as our merch links on our Patreon, with the description down below, unless you are a member, in which case you got to see this early. Because all our members get to see videos early and also exclusive content. So maybe we'll check out that Jeff Goldblum thing.
That'd be cool.
I don't know.
I'd be into it.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.